And welcome back to SMU's news. Quarterback Reggie Bones got in a speeding ticket and later sold his bike. And questions are being raised why. In other news, Caldaway is fully back after even crashing his ATV on the highway. And Reggie Bones also have bought a new house in Dallas to be closer to the school and to the other players. And this week they are going up against UCF after quarterback Reggie Bones getting a pretty huge run going up against Temple, a 34-yard run, and people are saying that no one can beat that run, and we just have to wait to see in this one. And we are going to show you the captains in this game, folks, and they do the coin flip, and SMU wins it, and they're going to do receiving. And if you guys saw who the captains were, it was Sahara and Flowers, a linebacker on defense, and a scramble, a big one. No, he is an inch short. Alright. Reggie Bones is scrambling now, looking for extra yardage. Spins, but doesn't get anything after that spin. And Reggie Bones is looking for a score on the first drive of the game. This is a rematch of the last game of the season. And, almost getting picked there. And Reggie Bones is down. Get the training staff out. And it looks like he's pointing at his wrist. And Reggie Bones is back in for the game. And you have to wonder how he's gonna be playing after coming off the injury off the bench. And he scrambles up the field, pushed out of bounds. And both these teams are trying to stay nationally ranked. SMU is 17th, and UCF is nationally ranked 22. And he's scrambling, sees his man, gives it to Bush. Bush going down the field, and he gets pushed out at the 2-yard line. Second catch by Reggie Bones finds Bush for huge yardage. And Reggie Bones gave Barnett a big promise that if they can run it in for a touchdown, he'll always hand it off to him. And they hand it off to him. And Reggie Bones tries to fight off the defender, but nothing there. Hurry up. And Reggie Bones calling an audible, it looks like. Hands it off to Barnett, and Barnett, 6 points. Looks like he's keeping true to his promise. And UCF answers back rather quickly. And Reggie Bones scrambles, but stops, throws it, finding Singleton deep down the field, one of the All-American wide receivers on this team. And another All-American wide receiver is Sahara, who is also a team captain. And he's handing it off to Barnett. Barnett scrambles up the field, and 6 points, Barnett. Second rushing touchdown for Barnett in this game. And UCF is keeping pace with Reggie Bones and his offense. But what's this? Deep Hail Mary throw. And Sahara tried to get around the defender. Alright. Hurry up in play. Reggie Bones calling his offense as quickly as they can back to get this underway. And the scramble, not just a scramble, everybody, a big one, and he runs out of bounds there. 4 seconds left. Hurry up. And you have to expect he will be aiming for the end zone. And he steps back, sees a man deep down the field. Singleton has it. Can he make this 6? Can he make it? He makes it. 6 points on the board to end the second quarter. Look at that. It didn't look like he was going to make it after actually having a little slow start after getting the ball in his hands. But just look at the pass. The wide receiver, I'm not going to lie, made this play. But just look at that pass to Singleton. A beautiful pass. And an excellent touchdown. And this has just been an offensive game. Punches after punches and hits after hits. It's been an amazing game. And giving it to Sahara. And Sahara gets pushed out of bounds. And Sahara is is expected to go second or even the third round in the NFL draft. And the scramble is in effect. The spin move. And Reggie Bones goes down the field, gives one man a stiff arm. 40-yard run, back-to-back games with huge yardage on the run. And that was another big one that could have gone for 6. That spin move just broke that defender's ankles. And then he just pushed down the field and did a stiff arm, and then piles of bodies went into those tackles. And Reggie Bones is coming out. But it does say he does have a sprained wrist. And he is supposed to be out for the game, but he's not. He is staying in here. Throws it. Oh, and Saldwell could not hold on. He's playing with a sprained wrist, everybody. That just has to show you that he loves this game. The screenplay. Reggie Bones scrambles up the field and gets pushed out of bounds. And you have to wonder why Reggie Bones will not allow himself to come out of the game. It's a sprained wrist and it must be hurting a whole lot. And throws it. Sahara. End zone bound on that throw. An excellent throw to get Sahara. And the wrist that is sprained is the one in the red right there. The black sleeve and red QB wristband. That is the one that is sprained, and that's the one he throws with. And UCF cannot answer back. And this gives SMU the opportunity to take this one. And oh my God, Sahara has the ball. Going down the field. Down the middle. Down. No one's catching Sahara. And he does get caught. Very big play by Sahara. Now it's 1st and goal right off the bat. And Reggie Bones looks like he's going to be giving it back to Barnett. And he does. Barnett pushes off. Jumps for some odd reason. Stiff arm. Stiff arms again. Almost end zone bound on that play. We are inches short of getting into that end zone. Reggie Bones scrambles it up himself to get 6 points. And now they are up by 2 touchdowns in this one. Looking to get higher into the nationally ranked polls. And once again, UCF is breaking apart. They can't do anything now. Giving Reggie Bones some dangerous starting field position for this drive. And passes it. Ooh, hit in mid-air. Calvin Pittman bats it down. And some of his new wide receivers, well, one of his new favorite wide receivers is Wilson. He's been giving it off to Wilson a lot, and he sees someone open. Ooh, that could have been picked. And that was Clyde Ferguson who bats it down. Oh, he has my last name. I mean, sorry about that, went out of character for a bit. I just realized that he had my last name, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But anyway, back into the game. Reggie Bones steps back, sees a man deep. It's Bush. The hurry up is called, and I am just amazed that he is playing with a sprained wrist. And Caldwell is in the seats today watching Reggie Bones play in this game. And 1st and goal once again. And 10 seconds and ticking down in this one. And finding Carl. Billy Carl is in the end zone, everybody. That's one of the 3rd string wide receivers. And as you can see there, even the 3rd string is good at catching. Just finding him in the end zone for 6 points. And now SMU, all they have to do is just run the ball. And the game should be in the bag. Hands it off to Barnett. Barnett fights for extra yardage. And Barnett in this one has 2 rushing touchdowns. Handoff. No, it's a fake. Cuts up the field. Looks for some blocks. Reggie Bones going down the field. Huge yardage on this one. And end zone bound. A 77-yard touchdown run by Reggie Bones on the read option. And that's longer than the last one. And the last one was, for those of you who missed, the Temple game. He ran a 64-yarder, but it did not go for a touchdown. But it did go for some big yards. And once again, running it. Stiff arms him. And he picks up a first. And Reggie Bones has just been doing it all. And he continues to do it here. Just fights for the yardage. And Reggie Bones, even though he didn't pass a lot in this game, and he was doing pretty good at the run game in this one. And Reggie Bones is having a pretty excellent game and tries to stiff arm one of the defenders, but he should have just handed it off. 1 minute and 20 to go, and it looks like they're going to be taking a knee here, and that's exactly what they're doing. And the defense picks it off. And folks, that has been the game, and a hurry up is called, and they're just going to sit in this position for the last 25 seconds of the game. There's been a nice one here. And what's this? Is he audibling it in this? But there's nobody out or even ready to catch. Could he be fooling everyone? Well, what do you guys think about this game? I think this is one of the greatest games that he has played throughout this season. Last season, a little rough, a little bumpy. But he came through this year. And now his team just beat another undefeated team. They both were 4-4 coming into this one. But now one is 5-0. And the other one is 4-1. And the Mustangs, 5-0. UCF just couldn't do anything to stop Reggie Bones after he came off the bench with the injury that he suffered, the sprained wrist that actually didn't sit out at all. He just put some tape on it and said, "I'm ready to get back in, coach." And coach let him back in, and look at what happened. A pretty high-scoring game. Offense was being shown throughout this one, and it's just been an excellent game. Clyde Ferguson, one of the corners in this one, couldn't get a pick in this one, and he's been having an excellent record at picking, almost 5 games straight, but this one was no picks found at all. First game of his young career not throwing a pick in a game. Actually, I think he also did that against TCU now that we look back at it. Here's some of the highlight pictures. We hope you all enjoyed the game and have a great day, and watch more.